Yo, what's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and we got some good news to break down before we get into a Sunday night. Sunday night hoops for the New York Knicks. But we got some major news to get into. Jalen Brunson has been cleared for basketball activities. He has taken the next major step in his rehab. We are watching him on NBA TV work out prior to the game. He still has a brace on his right ankle, but he's working off the dribble. Doesn't seem to be a limp. He's getting up shots. And we know one thing, Jalen Brunson is going to approach everything the same exact way, and that is like a champion. He is taking this rehab serious. He is doing whatever it takes to get out there for his team. And Jalen Brunson is closer than ever before from returning to the action with that ankle injury. He's been cleared for basketball activities. We have a quote from Jalen we'll get into in a second. First, though, show the man some love. Give me some JBs in the chat. The captain, number 11, our point guard, is back. Not yet. Almost back. I wish he was playing today. Not playing today. Want to make that abundantly clear. But if you have NBA TV, turn it on. And this looks like a guy that's going, I would say it's 60, 70% in these little walkthroughs. And that makes me feel a lot more excited about this team. I'll tell you that much. I am tired of watching the New York Knicks without our guy out there. The heartbeat, the captain, the blood, the sweat, the tears. Jalen Brunson is the New York Knicks, and he's getting closer, and he's almost here. Captain Clutch, Kenya. Big Bucket Brunson. Big Bucket Brunson. Shout out to Soul Train, Ty Man the Buckeye, Michael W. John is in the chat just typing Kolick. I love Tyler Kolick, but I want to watch Jalen Brunson play basketball. I want to get my point guard, my all-star, my all-NBA, my captain back on the floor ASAP. The Coltiverse, what's happening? Joey DeLuca in the building. What's up, Joey? Give us a second here, Joey. We're going to get some stuff on screen for you guys to be able to hear from Jalen Brunson and what he had to say. He spoke to the media just moments ago. Good stuff from him. What up, Polo Don? Big body Brunson. Gino, what's good, my man? How's it going? It's going good, man. Going a lot better. Jalen Brunson has been cleared for basketball activities. He is on his way back to putting on a New York Knicks jersey and playing some hoops for us. Michael W. in the chat. Shipmaster Kyle. The Meekstro. Hope I said that right. Thank you for the love. The Mikestro. Mikestro. Product says Tyler refined himself last game. I thought he played well too. Dirty Bills, what's happening? What's up? What up? Carl Jean-Baptiste in the building. Guru Customs wants Moses Brown. Jet Life for Life tapping in. Always A1 since day one. Anthony Malero, what's happening? Menno B says, let's go JB. Speedy recovery for our superstar. We need him out there, man. If this team is going to do the things we want them to do, hope they can do, pray that they do, you're going to need Jalen Brunson as close to 100% as you can get him, man. You're going to need the captain maybe playing the best basketball of his career. Jalen Brunson's not just the engine for this team, he's the gas as well. He's the car, he's the ship, he's everything. Jalen Brunson is the New York Knicks, and they will go as he goes. Everyone plays better when JB is cooking, and we need him back for playoffs, and it sounds like we could get him back maybe a couple games prior to the playoffs. Jalen Brunson spoke to the media today. I don't know why Tibby's in there, but.
That's weird. Okay, I got it. I got it. That's why we check him before.
Shout out to y'all. 91 people in the building. If you're hyped that Jalen Brunson has been cleared for basketball activities, hit that thumbs up icon for me. 91 people in the chat. Only 37 people have touched that button. That's BS, though. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to cuss on a Sunday, but that's BS. That's BS. Hit that thumbs up icon. Stop being fraudulent. Stop being fraudulent. Those are rookie numbers, Michael. Rookie numbers. Do we got any rookies in here? Menno B, you better like the video, beast mode. What's up, Shake? Shake, shake, shake.
There we go.
All righty, Jalen Brunson speaking to the media today, offering an update. He was asked on when and if he has a target return date for him. He said, I'm feeling better, progressing every day. That's just my goal for next upcoming days. No, I'm not just having a date set. I'm progressing to see where I'm at every single day. And we'll go from there. Realistically, I'm hoping to play before the playoffs. So, Brunson, eyeing a return before the playoffs, says, I think it's good for me to get some game reps before we go into that type of stretch run. But most importantly, I want to make sure I'm 100% healthy. I just want to make sure I'm fully healthy before anything. Here we go. Here we go. Jalen Brunson saying he wants to return prior to the playoffs getting here. Says he's progressing every single day. Does not have a date targeted to return. But Alper, I think we're getting closer, man. We're getting
closer and closer. And, I mean, I'm excited. The Knicks, they've been beaten up on the bad teams, but it's thankfully that they've had an easier schedule to go with when JB was hurt. And it seems like they're kind of flowing better. OG has taken an absolute next step in his game, showing that he's ready to play, and he has been aggressive offensively. I love to see it, and I think that he's going to stay like that once JB comes back. But it really seems like from what the Knicks have said, from what he said, from what Tom Thibodeau said, Fred Katz, everybody, I think that we're going to get a Jalen Brunson return by the end of the regular season.
Yeah, I would say at this point, I'm almost banking on that.
Yeah. $100%.
You want to Slack me that thumbnail? Unless you already did. Just so I can tweet
I
it
gotcha.
out. David M. in the building, what up? Yeah, it looks like Cleveland is about to get their 60th win of the season, Ty, man.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
106 people watching. If you haven't yet, please smack that thumbs up icon. It's free. It's easy. Be a real one.
There you go. And while I was getting everything set up, we had a super chat come in. From the one and the only guy. He always gets us started for the Knicks watch parties. Mr. Joey DeLuca.
My man Joey DeLuca in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, Joey. Always showing love. Always being supportive, brother. We need it, man. We need it. We're almost there, Joey. We're almost back. We almost got our captain back. Almost got our swagger back. We need it. We need it. I need it. I need a Max Ween. I need it. What up, Cash? Does we got Cleveland's number? I hope so. They got our number, 2 of them this year.
I mean, we had a number in 2023.
Yeah.
But they're a good team.
They're a good team. Hasn't played their best ball as of late.
Gotta hope they go into a slump. Shake says, bring him in 4 games before the playoffs. I like that.
Product Productions has been nothing but bitching the whole time in the chat, saying he has no respect for the channel, but he's here. He thinks Alper is a Celtics fan. He seems like the brightest guy.
Yeah.
Sharpest tool in the shed. Product Productions.
What are you doing? Product Productions.
Thanks for being here. Just know if I didn't respect you, I would never watch what you did.
No. Dude thinks I'm a Celtics fan. That's disrespectful, bro. I'm literally wearing a Knicks hoodie.
It's all good, dog. Hey, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. Product is weird. We're gonna keep him around though. He's like our weird little cousin. We'll keep him around at the friend group. You can still sit at our lunch table, even though you hate. You're here though. 30 minutes before the game starts. We appreciate that, bro. Our weird little cuz, Menno. That's our, hey, Menno B, keep an eye on little cuz. When you take that walk before we start slicing the turkey today, Menno B, keep your eye on Product Productions. Keep your eye on him, bro. Menno B, I'm putting that on you.
That's on you, Menno B. That's on you, brother.
Keep your eye on the weird little cousin. Come on.
I got you.
Man came in the chat 30 minutes before the game started to let us know I don't respect this channel.
Why you watch?
I don't get it either, man. I don't get it either. I appreciate the love, though. I don't know. I'm just trying to have fun up here.
Views are views.
Appreciate it, man. That's good stuff.
Oh, man.
Cash, what's wrong with him, Cash? He says I say people on here are not like. I don't know, man. You're hitting the walk back now. You're hitting the little moon walk back. It's all good. Why would you say that and then follow that up by saying, isn't he a Celtics fan? Even though he isn't even who you think you're talking to.
That one Celtics fan, though, did help us build the whole postgame show.
He did. So shout out to them. Shout out to him. Hey, if that's what you're saying, you know what? I believe you. I believe you. Pack him up, Kenya. Get him out of here, man. I don't get it. I just want to have vibes. I just want to watch Brunson play basketball with the diehard Knicks fans in here. That's all I want to do.
It's been so long since I've seen Brunson.
Like, that's all I need. I'm a simple man.
He probably in the bushes like the Homer Simpson meme.
Yeah, he's back. He's backing up. We're going to keep him around, though. We didn't block him because I felt some innocence in there.
Yeah.
If you're going to be here 30 minutes before, that means you at least somewhat like the channel. So we're going to keep you around. Menno B's going to get his arm around you, take you a walk down the block.
He says, I love you guys.
We
now.
love you too, man. Hey, look at that.
you
Look
too.
at that. Look at that. Look at that guy. Everyone give me
There
some
we go.
PPs in the chat.
Go.
Give me some PPs in the chat. We turned him into a Knicks Now real one. Look at that. Look at that. We're proud of you. We're proud of you. He says, is Albert a Knicks fan? No, just wearing a Knicks hoodie. But Alper is a Knicks fan, not Albert.
My whole family's from Long Island. Nah, no Knicks fans here.
Appler.
You're getting closer. You're getting closer.
You got all the letters right now. We still love you, Beast. We still love you.
We appreciate you, bro.
Be like Product Productions and hit that thumbs up icon for me. 140 people watching, only 60 likes. If you could, hit that thumbs up icon. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. We appreciate it.
On a Sunday.
Sunday. Jalen Brunson cleared for basketball activities. When do you think he's back?
I'm going to say, what day
We should have a photo in there of the schedule remaining.
Yes,
If it's been moved over. I don't know. For the post-game show. But
I mean, we have it from the last one. This one.
let's go. Oh. All righty. So the New York Knicks today play the Blazers Sunday, March 30th.
Yeah, we've already played against Dallas, LA, Milwaukee, and Portland's today. Then you have Philly.
So you got 9 games left after today. Philly, Cleveland, Atlanta, Phoenix, Boston, Detroit, Cleveland, Brooklyn. 8 games after today.
And that's 8 games in a span of, 2 weeks? 14 days, basically?
Yeah. My initial prediction was that he played today. At the day he got hurt, I was like, he comes back today. So obviously wrong there. I would say, can Brunson get back for the final 3 games? Detroit, Cleveland, Brooklyn. Give him 10 more days.
10 more days? Yeah, I mean, if you're cleared for basketball activities, if you're going full on, doing everything.
You probably need another week.
Yeah, like 5-6 days.
And then the playoffs don't start until April 19th. So you'd have the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th off, an additional 5 days. Maybe you play against Detroit, you sit out the second night of a back-to-back, and you play Brooklyn. Or maybe you go Boston, Detroit, I don't know if you want to come back versus Boston.
I don't want to come back against Boston. That's such a high-intensity game. You want to ease your way into it. Like, if you're going to come back and you're going to play in that Boston game, I would probably say against Atlanta.
What about a week from today versus Phoenix? You play Phoenix, you play Boston, you play Detroit, you skip the Cleveland game, no need to play a back-to-back. You play against Brooklyn, and then you have 5 days off till the playoffs.
I like that.
He was asked, does getting to 65 games factor into your decision? He said, no, I do want to get there for personal reasons, but it's not going to factor in. So
he wants to get that. He wants to get that Clutch Player of the Year award. If he hits 65 games, I would say most likely he's going to get that award pretty easily. But if you don't play 65 games, you're ineligible. And I'm sure there's the money incentives in that. I mean, Jalen Brunson took a pay cut for crying out loud to play here. So it's interesting to see. I probably would say that he is factoring that in just because it would just make sense. But we're getting we're getting closer and closer to JB's return.
I think he absolutely plays before the end of the regular season.
We wouldn't have got this positive update if not.
I agree. What up, Anil? What up, Michael Dalla? What up, Vasquez? What's up, Sean? What's up, Jason? Product Production says, Marshall, I meant that because people watching are not respecting the channel because they're not clicking that like button. You know what? I agree with you. I agree, brother. You're getting better and better by the minute. Better and better by the minute.
You're upgrading from the kids' table to the adults'
Yep.
table.
No, you're no longer Menno B. May need to let you fly out from under his wing now. I'll leave that up to Menno B. He's got the ultimate decision-making power here, but you made a lot of production products in the last couple of minutes. I don't know, man. I think you're growing up. Maybe you were just misunderstood the whole time. That weird cousin that's just misunderstood. The misunderstood weird cousin. Menno says, I got my eye on him. Good, brother. Take care of him.
He's the one who got the head start on the walk at Thanksgiving.
Yep.
He went
did.
before everybody else.
That's good stuff.
Brunson should sleep in a cryo chamber.
I don't think that's good. I don't think that's what you want. The real ones are showing up for a Sunday game against the Blazers. You know it, Vasquez.
I low-key hate Sunday games.
They didn't have many Sunday matinee games this year.
No.
Were they even doing those on ESPN this year? I don't remember watching them. Usually after the NFL season, you usually get a Sunday game at 11 or 2. I didn't see one once this year.
We had the one, and it was the Celtics game.
But like even today for an NBA game, was there one?
No. I think that was because of the Elite Eight games.
Because of college hoops, that's why? Okay.
Because if we go to... No, next Sunday, only on NBA TV. And then the Sunday after that, no games even on TV. So, yeah. I don't know. It's it. Like the NBA Sunday Showcase. They only did it for like 3 or 4 weeks.
I don't even remember any of the games this year.
It's not that memorable of a season.
AJ McMecca in the building. Thank you for tapping in. Jet Life 4 Life says JB11 will come back in time for Boston. You think he wants to play Boston?
Do you wanna put that much pressure on you right away, right then and there, against Boston? Potential second-round matchup. Menno B says, I be stressed out during the offseason. No games suck.
Yeah. If you're watching NBA TV, you're seeing Jalen Brunson work out one-on-one versus a Knicks trainer prior to today's game. He told the media he has been cleared for basketball activities, and he looked to be moving pretty well there.
Yeah, moving like his old self. A little dribbling through the legs. He's taking a step back, moving well. I think knowing that you've pretty much, after the win against Milwaukee, knowing that you locked up the 3 seed, there's no need to rush anymore. There's no need to rush him back.
Starting lineup again tonight, Delon Wright, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns.
Let's go, CPJ.
CPJ! Are you still upset that we stole Russie? That we stole your GOAT, Russie?
Is CPJ a Steelers fan?
He's a Broncos fan, but he loves Russell Wilson.
Why?
Like, I'm talking posters, Russell Wilson shirtless, in his bathroom, in his bedroom. He was a big Russell Wilson guy on the Broncos.
Sounds like me when I was a kid with all my Tom Brady stuff.
Russie. He was the first Russie rider.
Mr. Unlimited.
CPJ was Mr. Unlimited. Oh.
Get 220 people in the chat. We're 9 likes away from 100. Like it up. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. Can we do it in the next 30 seconds? Can we
Shout
do it in
out
the next
to my
30
guy,
seconds?
CPJ. He's got Bo Nix now. He's got Bo Nix.
Oh.
No, Broncos are in a good spot, man. They are.
I can't stand the Broncos. Out of all the chance, I'm sorry, CPJ. Out of all the chance that every NFL team that could possibly have, the incomplete it drives me insane.
What do they do?
Every time there's an incomplete pass, the whole entire crowd.
Really?
In what it used to be called Sports Authority Field. And that was basically during the Manning era, and I can't stand Peyton Manning. Every time an incomplete pass happens for the other team, incomplete. They just screamed it. It drove me absolutely insane.
OG Anunoby has been playing like really good ball for about a month now. Over the last 14 games, OG is shooting 46% from the field, 39% from 3, averaging 22.7 points per game. He has taken his game to another level.
He's not scared of anybody. It seems like every single player, doesn't matter who it is. Last game it was Giannis. He's lowering his shoulder and just throwing himself into it and going up for a layup. It doesn't matter who it is. He's not afraid. The brightest future. And he plays defense. Yeah.
If you want to make it an even smaller sample size, in his last 5 games, he's shooting 53% from the field, 42% from 3, and he's averaging 28.4 points per game.
Sheesh.
I like when OG Anunoby plays with emotion. When he's got some swagger with the untucked jersey. He's got a bloody little face. He's getting shoved around by Giannis. When he's trying to body up Jimmy Butler. Like, when OG Anunoby plays with a little swag, a little moxie, he's an elite player in this league. He really is.
He's just got shades of Kawhi in him.
We're seeing him as well operate with much more confidence as well as a lot more skill when it specifically comes to getting downhill and getting to the rim. We're seeing that Euro step. We're seeing that rip-through move that he's getting from Jalen Brunson. We're seeing him get to the lane and finish with a little bit more finesse. Vasquez makes a good point in the chat. If he finishes at a better rate, he would be a real problem. He's finished better as of late, but there is another level that he can absolutely get to there. Did Marsh figure out that Magic over Curry all day? No, I didn't. Because for me, in my list, it's Curry over Magic, and it's Curry over every point guard that's ever played. But, hey, everyone's got their own opinion. And in life, you could be either wrong or right, and I'm just right. So I'm sorry you had to be wrong on this one. There will be some things I'm wrong about. Not a lot, but I'm not wrong about that one. like this is the most lame thing to say, but go watch Steph Curry's highlights and then go watch Magic Johnson's
just
highlights.
Watch the tape.
Just my eyes don't lie. My eyes don't lie. Mr. Rick in the building. What's going on, Mr. Rick? Ale says, if Giannis becomes available in the offseason, would you trade for him? Absolutely, I would. Absolutely. Giannis is someone that everyone on your team is available except for Brunson.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Josh Hart. But if they want you in a trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo,
it would suck. It's Giannis.
It's Giannis.
Giannis and Brunson. That's how you could start building a team. I'm sure they would want Mikhail. I'm sure they would want Cat. They'd probably want OG as well. It's a lot to give up.
It's a ton.
It's a ton. But
that would very much so get you off the second apron.
It would get you out of the second apron.
It would get you way off that. And with the new salary cap, everybody's getting more. They get more lenient.
Just bring DiVincenzo back. We'll be all right.
Yeah. bring my Delaware brother in here.
Can't do Cat and OG. That's $100 million. We'll take some salary back. Take some salary back. What up, John? LOL. Your eyes lied. Just an opinion. I know. I'm just messing with you. In my opinion, I just think Curry is a better basketball player.
I think Curry might be a top 10 basketball player of all time.
He is the most skilled player to ever touch a basketball. When it comes to dribbling, shooting, and passing, he is the most skilled ever.
It's legit insane what he can do. And if you go watch...
And finishing ability is underrated in that regard.
If you go watch his highlights from his first MVP season, the difference between Steph Curry then and Steph Curry now, if you look at Steph Curry now, he is strong. He was little. He has so much more muscle tone now.
He was little.
And when he was younger, it was finesse. Now it's a little bit of finesse and a lot more strength. Jalen Brunson or Jalen Brown? Come on, that's a bad question. Dig Boxy. It's Jalen Brunson. Come on.
What's up, King Sentis? OG is focused on playoff mode. Let's get these thumbs up. Real one roll call. Lord Sentis, and I am out. Thanks, March. Lord Sentis, that's love, Beast. That's love. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Brightest Future? 281 people watching, about 2 minutes away from tip-off here. If you could, please hit that thumbs-up icon for us. 285 people watching, 111 likes. Show some love. Hit the like button. Be a real one. Squad up, squad up.
Be a real one.
Support the show. It's free. It's easy. And give me an HBD in the chat because it's Walt Clyde Frazier Day. Happy birthday to the GOAT.
80th.
The 80th birthday for Walt Clyde Frazier. Who in this chat watched Walt Clyde Frazier?
Anybody?
Did anyone in this chat have the blessing to watch the best Knick of all time? I'm curious if we have any
OGs in the chat.
Have any OGs in the chat? Any OGs?
People dressed like Clyde. Is that serious? They're dressed like Clyde?
Yeah, Alan Hahn was.
Oh my God.
Leeway She says I did. Leeway She, I would like to ask you, would you say he is the best New York Knick ever, or is it somebody else? Shout out to Sean B. Says Cat for Giannis, straight up, and get Devo back and continue to develop the young talent. We good. Let's go Knicks.
IQ from 3 on Twitter. He made a compilation of just Clyde broadcasting moments. And some of them are so funny.
He blocked me.
He blocked you?
because I'm pretty sure this summer after the gold medal game, he made like a compilation of Curry, and I just tweet videoed it, and it banged. And I guess I didn't credit him, but when you tweet video,
it says from, yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, you blocked. Ooh.
And like we used to talk, like we used to.
Yeah, he follows me on Twitter. He tweets at me occasionally. Part of the Knicks Twitter. But
I don't know.
I think the funniest moment of.
I guess he thought I got a banger off him.
Yeah.
Even though the tweet got deleted because of copyright.
Funniest Clad moment is just against the Sixers where he just goes, "Remember when Kelly Oubre got hit by a car?"
That's a good one.
We got Niall Dimitri coming in with a $5 super chat. Hello, Marsh. Hello, Alper. Let's go, Knicks.
What up, Niall Dimitri?
Showing some love.
Leeway She says, I tried to pattern the way I played ball like Walt Frazier. That seems like a good idea. That seems like a good idea.
They didn't keep stats for his steals. Yeah, I've heard him talk about that on the broadcast before. Because they didn't start recording steals until, what, the 80s? They've also stat padded, what's his name? Stockton steals and assists, like, insanely.
Think so?
Oh, yeah. Like, if you look at his assist numbers, and some TikTok conspiracy theorist put it out there, and it was a whole bunch. But we're underway. This is why I hate NBA TV games. They don't even tell you. They just said, all right, here you go. Here's the tip-off.
Getting underway. 340 people watching. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Get ready to jump it up at the world's most famous arena. The Knicks will be wearing their white jerseys. The Blazers will be wearing their blacks. And it'll be Blazer ball to start. Anthony Simons runs the point for them. They'll hand it off to Denny Advia. OG switches on to him. Advia left to right. Turnaround. Jay missed. Donovan clinging with the offensive board, and he lays it up and in. The Knicks weren't able to box out on that one. Delon Wright starting again for the New York Knicks. If you're just joining us, Jalen Brunson has been cleared for basketball activities. Still no return date, but closer than ever. Towns, he'll post up here. Kicks it into the corner. Delon Wright for three. Left it short, followed his own shot, unable to grab it. Portland will push. Simons up ahead to Shaedon Sharpe, who throws it down for two. Blazers out to a 4-0 lead early. Don't look now, Alper, but I'm in first for our bracket. Marshall Green, first in the Chat Sports bracket. Suck it, Smitty!
It said his bracket name is I Know Ball.
Hart inside to Bridges, found, counted, and the bucket. Mikal Bridges laid it up, or did they call the foul on the ground? They screwed it. They screwed the pooch. Said the foul was on the ground.
Josh Hart now dribbling.
Did you know?
Inside to Bridges, who lays it up and in.
Did you know that I have been right on 99% of my picks? I'm in the 99th percentile.
You're lucky.
Some would say I know ball. How much does that win? 2,000? No?
I think you're adding a zero.
Oh, I thought I saw 2,000, Yoder. Sharpe, deep three over Delon Wright. Short. Bridges with the board. I've won this bracket challenge before here at Chat Sports. OG Anunoby all the way, lays it up and in. Takes it to the chest of Anthony Simons. He's a little too little for that. Oh my God, this is chills. I'm going to win the bracket. Simon, step back three, no good. Rebound controlled by a steal. He passed it right to Anunoby. He'll go at Simons again, 1 and 2, and then blocked by Shaedon Sharpe. He pinned that on the glass. Wow. Cling in, top of the key. Looking to get it to somebody. He'll find Sharpe, former lottery pick. He'll keep the dribble alive. Hart will press up on him. He'll kick it to Advia. Advia drives, swiped by Hart, got it back. Gets to the block and laid it up and in. Today's the last day of the Elite Eight, right?
Yes.
Damn, that means I'm going to get my entire Final Four right if OG fouled. I'll go to the line for 2.
I'm pretty sure if Florida does win the Natty, though, that Trizzy Trace is going to win.
Willie?
I'm pretty sure.
So how what's the way to tell?
I have forecast is OG's first free throw goes down.
I mean, yeah, Trace and Chase Sr. both have Florida.
Yeah.
So I do need Duke to win.
If Duke wins, you probably pretty much have that locked up.
Well, I would have the whole Final Four, and I would have the champion.
Mm-hmm.
If Duke beats Florida, I win. Duke is so winning it all. I put big money on Duke last night to cover. I wish I could have teased it up to 15. I don't know what they won by, but it was always Duke, always by double digits. Simon's up top, shot to Bam Bam. He'll pass it to the slipping big. He'll have it on the left block. Towns doing a good job. That feet's moving. He doesn't call it, but a steal. Delon Wright, he'll throw it all the way up, and it's stolen by Denny Advia. Slow start for the Knicks. Bam Bam says, not much of a basketball fan, but love the work you do, Marsh. Go Big Blue. Give me some BBs in the chat for my guy, Bam Bam. We appreciate you, bro. That's love. That's a real one right there. Shout out to you, homie. Cat driving, bump, no call. Now a late whistle will go to the line for a pair.
I do need the Knicks to win this game for parlay circumstances.
God, I need Duke to beat Florida. That's 200 bones in the pocket. Bridges using the Hart screen. Snake dribble. Step back. 14-footer. Left it short. Sloppy offense for the Knicks here to start. Both teams slow to get out of the gates as we're tied at 6. 3 minutes in. Advi on the right wing. He'll try to go to work against Anunoby. OG doing his best to keep him out of the lane. Scoop shot, no good. Knicks have numbers. 5-on-4. Hart to Bridges. Bridges taps to himself into the corner. Delon Wright swing. And good transition D by the Trailblazers. OG into the corner to Bridges. Missed. Delon Wright, though, with the offensive board. OG for 3. No good.
Can't make a shot.
God, there is a lid on the basket here at the Garden. Simons off the screen. Right elbow J. No good. But an offensive board and finish there for Portland.
Josh Hart driving down the lane. Pulls up from mid-range. No good. Rebound by Sharp.
Wait. Oh, okay. I'm tripping.
Sharp. And we get a foul on the floor. No, a double dribble by Shaded Sharp. Shaden Sharp is not he's not welcomed in the town I lived in of Lexington.
Why?
Because he went to Kentucky, he'd never played a game, and then said, screw it, I'm going to the league.
Good decision.
Great decision.
What's this guy's name? Tumani Kamara?
Kamara.
What up, Bush Kid?
Bush Kid.
What do I think about the new Yankees bats? I don't know why they wouldn't told the media. Everyone's going to copy him now. Bridges, push shot, miss. Towns batting it up but can't control. Yankees look good. It's early.
They're going to ban them. They're not going to.
Only 2 players have been using them, though. Volpe and
Chisholm, right?
And Jazz, who both do have home runs.
And both who can't really hit home runs.
It's a new season. Jazz, he's good for a good 20. Jazz is 20 plus, what, every year? Knicks haven't been able to get the ball in the basket. Hart throws it inside, and Anunoby throws it down. Hart with a backdoor lob, and OG stuffed it with 2.
Hart might be on triple-double watch today. Simons, deep 3, no good. Rebound, fighting for it. Rebound by the Knicks. Cross-court pass over to Josh Hart, who almost went for the oop, but turns it over.
Josh Hart just pulled a Tyler Shuck.
Sharp, driving on Bridges, lays it up and in.
Wow, that was a horrible play by Josh Hart. He tried to throw another lob to Anunoby, and the ball just rolled out of his hands. Right off the town screen. Knicks are essentially playing 4-on-5 on offense. Wright not looking to score at all. Towns going to post up the smaller Kamara. Missed it. Wright couldn't tap it in. The lid on the basket remains. Kamara, pull up 3. Kamara, whatever his name is, it's fucking good. Knicks down 7 here early to a tanking Trailblazers squad. Hart being dared to shoot, won't take it, hands it off to Bridges. Bridges drives, kicks it into the corner, Wright swings it, Anunoby on the elbow, jab step, puts it on the deck, swing to Hart, Hart, rise, drive, fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Who was fouled there? Was it Hart or was it Cat?
I don't know. Hart took a lot of contact there. Doesn't look to be too pleased with the call.
Mikal, Cat, are you there? Yeah. Mikal Bridges 1-4 for start. Karl Anthony Towns 1 shot.
Yoo-hoo says, is it safe to say Hart will have 1 dumb turnover every game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's safe to say.
Ty Dubs coming in with a $5 super chat.
Shout out to my guy Ty Dubs. Says, what's up, boys? We got this. You know what I need, March, before the playoffs? It should be there soon, man. I'll try to get the tracking number. But, yeah, it has been handed off by me. I think they did a run last week. I will double check on that. Both jerseys should be coming your way, my man. Again, apologies for the delay. Been a long, busy couple of months here at Chat Sports as we are under construction, and we're rolling into the NBA playoffs and the NFL draft. Does not stop. Not much of an off season for your boy. I'll tell you that much.
No.
Dubs, we appreciate you, bro.
You can rest in the summer after basketball season.
No, then you got the draft, then you got free agency.
Bobbin, you're wild. First quarter under, what was the line? So it closed at 2:23. Ty Dub says no off season for a sports talk. Go.
You're right, Alper. No off season for him.
It's Josh Hart going to the free throw line.
Tell you this much: if they're going to be getting a week's worth of PTO requested here in June sometime, I need a week off. I'm running out of gas, to be honest with you. So draft goes by, rookie mini camp goes by, Knicks win the chip. In between the Knicks chip and the NBA draft, I got to get some PTO. Go somewhere with some sand and a beach. Come back sunburnt.
What about 4th of July week?
Or July, it's too long. That will be the second PTO stint. The second one.
I need to go to the beach.
Hart makes the first.
I need to get back to the beach, back home.
Happy birthday to the GOAT, Walt Frazier. 80th birthday. As Hart goes 2 of 2 from the line. Come to Trinidad?
Coney Island?
Dubs, you the man, bro. You're way too kind. Coney Island? I do well on the coast. I do well on the coast. OG with the board off the miss. Man, I got to come down to Florida. Hart on the wing, gets to Bridges in the corner. Bridges puts it on the deck, swings it back to Anunoby. OG says, you go. Bridges, he'll now drive, stops on a dime. Kicks it back to Anunoby. 7 to score. OG rises and he lost it. OG thought about putting Donovan Klingon on a poster right there. Wasn't able to get off the ground, but OG was ready to rock the rim. Yoo-hoo says, I can't wait for the simulcast of the NFL draft and the Knicks playoff game. That was the worst day of my life.
OG's free throw goes down.
I'm watching the Knicks lose game 3, and I'm having to also talk about Malik Neighbors being a giant. I tried my best that day. I tried my best. I didn't like it though. It's the best solution we got. So we'll have to do it again if it happens. How about the NBA doesn't put day 1 of the NFL draft the same as the Knicks playoff game? Come on, Adam Silver. Knicks tightening up on the defensive end. Clinging, guarded by Robinson, who recently checked in. Drive right side, Advia, high off the glass and in. Delon Wright to handle. They'll try to get into the lane. Using the Robinson screen. Driving to the baseline. Nowhere to go. Getting it to Bridges. Bridges now. Swing it back to the top of the key to Hart. Hart to right. Right to OG in the corner. OG drives baseline. Snake dribbles back to the middle of the paint. Foley 2 is up and in. Hit the green bean celly right there. A little 2-hop for the jumper. Anytime OG and Anunoby does that, a little 2-hop after green bean. Clinging. Drops it off. Delon Wright doubled with Anunoby, and they called a foul. I thought that was a good play defensively. Delano Banton.
OG, did he just say OG went to the locker room?
OG to the locker room. Come on, man. OG subs out and goes right to the locker room. That's not good.
No.
Come on, OG. Please be okay, brother. Bridges gets it to Robinson, who hands it right back to him. He'll get to the foul line. Into the lane, kicks it out. Delon Wright, 3. Good! Delon Wright. Once we get an update on OG, we'll get it to you guys, but we don't know what happened. Shamet subs in. Kamara for 3. Good. Knicks are not extending their defense to the three-point line. Robinson puts it on the deck, handing off to Shamet. Shamet using the screen. Baseline, J, a lot of contact, no call. That one was in and out. Advia into the front court to Banton. Banton defended by Shamet. Using the Klingon screen. Gets that right elbow. Finds a trailing Klingon. Rips it out to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Hart pokes it away. Sharp recollects. It's time to D up. Advia off the catch for 3. Back iron straight into the air. Offensive rebound denied. Robinson stole it from Klingon. Knicks got to get it across. Wright barely does it in time. Announcer said bathroom. Maybe. He said maybe bathroom. Delon Wright into the corner to Shamet. Shamet not looking to score. He'll get it to Bridges. We need Bridges to score. He'll drive into the lane. Kicks it out. Swing from Hart. Shamet 1-2 into the corner to
3-second violation on Mitch.
3 seconds in the key on offense.
OG had to drop a deuce.
Come on, OG.
Haven't gotten any update from James L. Edwards or Stephon Bondi. No updates, not even acknowledging that he went to the locker room. Got 530 people in the chat, only 158 likes. If you could hit that thumbs up icon, really appreciate it. And if you do like the video, type me so we know who it is. And when we get to 200 likes, you want to see the stats up on the screen? Got to get to 200 likes. Like the video. The second we do, I'm putting those stats up on the screen.
If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. It's free. It's easy. Support the show. Over 500 people watching live and direct here on a Sunday afternoon. Knicks Blazers. Knicks off to a slow start. OG Anunoby went to the locker room. Hopefully he's all right.
Just like that, we're up to 185. Come on. 15 more. And I got the stats for you guys.
Mike Dub. Time in the Buckeye. Jason in the building. Killer B. Joshua Murphy. What's my name? Low Frequency Industries. Nehemiah Duncan in the building. What's up, Nehemiah? You who says overpassing? Can't blame Mitch. Mark Austin in the chat. OG is back on the bench. All right, cool. Got to win for Clyde, Charles. Happy birthday. The best to ever do it. All right, Knicks down 5, 120 left to go in the quarter. Banton up top, nowhere to go with it. He'll get it to Simons. Bridges will try to stay with him. Kamara setting a screen. Hart switching. Simons, nowhere to go. Hart poked it away. 2 to shoot. He's going to jack it up. Hands high in the corner. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Delon Wright. Knicks are out and running. Shamet, transition pull-up. Bang! Landry Shamet off the right wing. Defense leading to offense. Knicks cut it to 2. And they don't get back on defense, and it's a missed 3 for Portland. Knicks get bailed out there. We're under 45 to go. Ball in the hands of Delon Wright. Chance to tie or take the lead here. 10 on the shot clock. Wright gets a screen from Bridges. Bridges is thrown to the ground. And we saw that a couple of times in that Milwaukee Bucks game, Alper. Bridges would come and set a screen, and Giannis kind of just threw him to the ground, and he would just fall, and he got that call.
Pick up the fouls any way you can, really.
Bridges going to the line with the Knicks in the bonus. First free throw for McHale. Good.
Clyde rocking the zebra suit today.
It's real zebra fur. I'm serious.
Oh, I know. He don't care.
Second free throw. Bridges, good. And we're tied up at 22 apiece. 35 ticks to go in the quarter. Simons looking to score quickly. 2 for 1. Drive, contact, foul, and 1. Bridges fouled him. Simons finishing through the contact. A creative score, giving Bridges the work right there. 93 Nab Man in the
What's good?
building. Shout out to 93 Nab Man. What's good, Beast? Happy Sunday, my friend. Well, Clyde Frazier, 2-time NBA champ, 7-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Defense, All-Star MVP in 75, and a 2-time, not a 1-time, a 2-time Hall of Fame inductee. And his jersey is in the rafters at the world's most famous arena. The voice of the Knicks. His Knicks are down by 3 here, late in the first. Shamet off the bounce, getting to Bridges, moving left to right. Bridges kicking back to Shamet. He made his last 3. He'll drive, floater up and in. 5 points in the first. Landry Shamet, happy Sunday. Simons, 2 on the shot clock, 2 on the game clock.
Stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds. Knicks ball going that way. 2.4 to score. Like the other side of the pillow. There's no holes in his game.
Justice Dead says, my parents got married 50 years ago on March 31st out of respect for Clyde.
Love that. Hart to Bridges. Bridges gets it off in time. Good if it goes, and it does! Mikal Bridges throws it in at the buzzer. Count it. Knicks up by 2. Bridges, half-court buzzer beater. Got it. Mikal Bridges. Strong close to the quarter for the Knicks.
They got all this footage of old Clyde highlights, but they don't got the 100-point highlight for Wilt Chamberlain.
Mikal Bridges.
How do you do?
Grade the first quarter so far. A, B, C, D, or F.
Bridges likes buzzer beaters against Portland.
Last 2 quarters he's played, he's ended with buzzer beaters. Every time, King Rogie.
We hit 200 likes, people. I got those stats up for you.
Jay Liv is in the building.
Jay
Look who's
Liv.
here. Gang's all here. What up, Mr. Livingston? Says Clyde is on our side. 80 and still going strong.
Got to change those colors.
And Bridges, we are starting to trust. It's pretty transparent when you just look back at the data. When Mikal Bridges plays well, the Knicks usually win.
What was that stat you had on one of the videos you posted of when Bridges scores 20 points and when he takes 18 shots? What was the Knicks record?
They don't lose, really.
They don't lose. Tyler Kolek checks into the game as we're back to action.
Achua gets it to Kolek. Kolek off the screen, right to left, into the lane. Pump fake, drop off. Towns missed the layup at the buzzer. Great feed by Kolek. Towns kind of at an awkward angle. Couldn't get it to fall. Sharp pulls up. Top of the key for 2. Good. Knicks are 12-1 when Bridges scores 25 plus. Kolek to Towns. Towns, 18-footer. Missed. Cat is off his game today. Already 0 of 5 from the field, I believe. Sharp off the catch. Puts it on the deck. He'll try a 3. Missed. Rebound by Cat. Cat's 0 of 4. Excuse me. Kolek to initiate. Back door to a cutting Anunoby. Poked away. Ball will stay with the Knicks. Kolek throwing to the baseline, gets to Anunoby, wide open 3, bang out, OG Anunoby keeps the shooting streak going. He's been shooting the ball extremely well. Over 42% over his last 5 games. Achua with a steal, but it went out of bounds. The Blazers blaze nothing but a silky smooth doobie.
Sounds like a Clydeism. There was another one where he's like, I pass Weed World all the time.
What?
Yeah, that's what Clyde did.
Simons off the screen, attacking Achua. Blows by him and lays it up and in. Kolek on the left wing, swinging to Achua. He'll hand off to Shamet, rising for 3, no good. Towns with the board, goes up with it. It's going to be a jump ball. A jump ball. Towns is battling. Can't get the shot to fall. My man Jay Liv coming in with a $10 super chat. Give me some Jay Livs in the chat. What up, Mr. Jay Liv? Great to see you. Happy Sunday, my friend. It's Towns wins the jump ball. They'll get it to Kolek. 10 to go. To Kolek in the corner, trying to create space. He'll just kick it out to Towns. Towns facing up on the right wing. He'll get it to Achua. We're going to post up Precious. Why? Drop step, spin move, push shot in. That's why, Marshall. Precious Achua. He's a bucket. Says, who's winning the championship first? Thank you for the $10 super chat, Jay Liv. Knicks, Yanks, G-Men, Jets, Mets, Nets, or one of the local hockey teams. As the Knicks get a steal there. Shamet pushing on the other side. He'll get to Anunoby. OG driving, finding a cutting Achua who threw it down. Clear the runway. Precious Achua flying in. Head top. Precious Achua. He put that man on a poster. Knicks bench playing well. On the other end, Karl-Anthony Towns with a block. Achua taps it to himself. Coast to coast. Finger roll. The New York Knicks turning their defense to offense. Extending the lead to 7. Timeout, Portland. That was some NBA level hoops right there. Precious Achua baptizes a young man on one side of the floor. Karl-Anthony Towns disrespecting a shot from Anthony Simons. Achua taps it up to himself. And a little jelly on the other end. That was the most exciting stretch we've seen from the Knicks in 3 months.
It's got me hype.
Who wins a championship first of the New York teams?
Has this been the best stretch of New York teams that are good in 20 years? The Knicks are good. The Yankees are good. The Mets are good. The Rangers are mid. I mean, the best team in New York is probably the Yankees. And that disgustingly, I'd hate to say it. Like, it pains me to say that.
Well, it's definitely not going to be the Mets because they're not beating the Dodgers.
They're
not beating the Dodgers.
I know they're not beating the Dodgers.
Are going to win a lot of NL Centrals, NL East.
NL East.
NL East.
We play the Phillies and the Braves.
Mets stink.
Michael and Tom, be quiet. Same to you, Justice Dad. It's just a Mets hate party in here. Michael Vasquez, I'm a big Mets fan.
The Mets cannot
They
beat
can't
the Dodgers, Vasquez.
Nobody can beat the
Stop
Dodgers.
it.
Nobody can beat the Dodgers.
You want them to. You hope they can, but they can't.
We can't, man.
Sour Yankees fans. Always the Yankees fans' fault.
Vasquez, if we get a better pitching staff in the future, then yes.
The Mets have won a lot of off seasons. They haven't won many rings, though.
We got Carl Knight. The best New York team is the Bills. Yeah, the Bills. Liberty about to be 2-time champs. Back to action here. Avdia puts up a push shot. No good. Rebound by Cat. Precious is jumping. Puts it on the floor, and he lays it up and in. Precious Achua.
The guy we needed.
Shaden Sharp puts up a mid-range from the elbow, and that one's good.
He's silky smooth, man. And then Kolek throws it to Towns, who wasn't watching. Kolek will be charged with a turnover. Sharp to Advia. Gets it the other way and takes a charge. Tyler Kolek, that's how you make up for your mistakes, baby. Turns it over on one end. Sacrifices body on the other. Knicks ball going that way. Thibodeau was ready to take him out right away, but he said, hold on, Tom. I'll make up for it. Don't stroke out on us. OG, step back, air ball.
Thought he got fouled.
Advia, top of the key, defended by Achua. He'll get it to Simons. OG trailing off the screen. Simons into the lane. Good defense by Cat. Nowhere to go. He's traveling. No call. And a baby hook is up and in. That foot, that back pivot foot slid.
Cat posting up. Advia hands it off to Precious, who goes up. No good, but a foul.
Precious about to get double digits.
Precious loves going, just going off against bad teams. Precious misses the first. Chauncey Billups, the former Knick.
David Zahn in the chat. Zahn, do you even party anymore, bro? I don't know, man. There's been some chatter that David Zahn doesn't party anymore.
Doesn't party anymore.
I don't know. We got 93 Navman in the building. I know he parties. David's. We love you, David Zahn. We love David Zahn. The GOAT. The GOAT. As that's got to be a foul on Landry Shamet. Been a rough year. Hey. Could always be worse. Could always be worse. You could be a Knicks fan. You could be a Knicks fan. James says if the Knicks lose, we all know. Vegas called. I don't know. I don't know if that is that how it works.
I guess.
Advia for 3. Cuts it to 2. He says I'm a Blazers fan. Okay, it could be worse. Could be worse. 93 Nav man coming in with a $10 super chat. Shout out to the man. As OG to Kolick to Towns. 3 ball from the corner falls. Karl Anthony Towns throwing in his first 3 of the night. Nav man, the GOAT, says that NY pickleball team looks promising. NFL, New York Knicks functional as hell. Let's be real. Buffalo, New York, the only New York NFL team that makes sense. As that's going to be a corner 3 for Advia. Missed. Rebound by Cat. Says, bring on the hate mail. Love y'all. No shit. That was a gut punch. That was a gut punch that I had to read that. Didn't feel good. Didn't taste good on the tip of my tongue. Banton driving. Layup. Missed. Rebound by Towns. Up head to Kolick. Kolick to Anunoby. Rising and throw it down. OG Anunoby. Coast to coast. Fast break demon.
I think they changed that 3 to a 2 for the Blazers. They have 35 now.
Good. About time. About time they stopped cheating on us.
We know about the Liberty Raider, Biggs. We know about the Liberty. Said the Sixers was better than the Knicks and chose PG Embiid over Brunson and said Maxi's the better point guard live television. Yeah, ESPN's a joke, Steven. ESPN is an absolute joke. Their whole entire platform now is just, we're going to make stupid takes just to get people engaged. That's all it is. It's yelling, screaming, not giving you any insight about anything. It's just, we're going to say the most outlandish shit ever. Excuse my language. And just give the wildest take. They all play characters.
Give the Liberty some love. What's up, Thick Clapper? Still best name on YouTube. 2 C's. 2 C's, my man. 2 of them. Low frequency industry. Yeah, Cat with only 3 points. Nice to see that the Knicks offense isn't working at a horrible level without Towns.
OG has 15 points.
OG has 15. Precious has 8.
Who are the brothers? They're set to play at Madison Square Garden.
You don't know about the brothers?
Don't know about the brothers.
How do you not know about the brothers?
Is that one of the brothers?
I think so. What a suit from Alan Hahn. Yeah. That's Warren Haynes. You don't know about him?
I do not know about him.
What up, B Fitz?
93 Nav, man. Oh, man.
Here we go. Clinging, left elbow. Hands it off to Sharp. Sharp attacking Towns. Stepping to the lane. Kicking it out. Obvious swinging to Kamara. Out to Sharp. Pump fake. Puts it on the deck. Kick out deflected. Ball will stick with Portland, but just 2.2 left on the shot clock. Banton to throw it in from the corner with 2.2 left on the shot clock.
Yep.
Banton to Klingon. Catch and shoot 3. Short. Rebound by Hart. Hart up ahead. Towns leaking and stuffing on the other end. The Knicks are finding out that the best offense comes from good defense. They don't run, they don't play fast, but they get another steal here almost. What I was saying is the Knicks don't run or play fast, but off of steals, they will push and score in transition. Bridges to Hart, Hart to Achua, spin move, and he just dribbled out of bounds.
Doing too much, Precious, doing too much.
Advia on the right wing versus Hart. Handing off to Kamara, getting it to Klingon. Hands it off to Banton. Banton dribbles down to the right elbow. He'll pull it back out. 5 to score. Driving from right to left. Kicking into the corner. Advia wide open 3. Good. A breakdown in coverage on defense for the Knicks. Resulted in a wide open shot, and they have to pay the piper on that one. Kolek to bring it up. Kolek, Bridges, Achua, Hart, and Towns. Bridges and Hart play catch. Bridges off the screen from Achua. Drop off to him. Achua, push shot up and in. Double digits for Precious Achua in less than 10 minutes. Advia swinging into the corner. Sharp for 3. You betcha that one's in. Back-to-back wide open threes for Portland. Same exact spot. Knicks got to wake up and extend their defense into the corners. Bridges gets it to Hart. Hart puts it on the deck. Driving into the lane. Dropping off to Precious. Precious trying to drive. Lost it. Got it back. Gets it to Hart, who kicks to Kolek. Corner 3. No good. Towns unable to grab the board. Klingon boxed him out. Advia to bring it up for Portland. Advia looking for the 3. Didn't take it. He'll get it right back from Sharp. He'll attack. Pull up 3 over Achua. Good. Back-to-back triples for Portland. Knicks defense not extending to where it needs to be. And just like that, it's a 3-point lead.
That last 3, that was perfect defense by Precious. That was just better offense.
If you don't extend your defense, you're gonna find yourself blowing leads. 4th game in a row, the Knicks have blown double-digit leads almost.
Auburn's best player, Johnny Broom, suffered an elbow injury.
That's a doom.
A big doom. What's up, Peter?
What's up, Peter? Shout out to everybody in the building. 632 people watching. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Just 226 people have clicked that button. Would greatly appreciate it if the other 500 people that have not, who are watching right now, would take 2 seconds to do so. We're at a TV timeout. You're not going to miss anything. If you're watching on your computer, just click the like button underneath. If you're watching on your phone, back out of the full screen mode, scroll on down, tap that thumbs up icon, and we'll be right here for you.
Oh, 325. Wow, this is a hit.
Right. Gets to Bridges. Bridges using the Hart screen. He'll drive baseline. Hands it off to a cutting Towns. Layup blocked. Klingon met him at the top of the lane. Advia the other way. Into the lane. Laying it up. 1-point game. One-point game. Advia with 18 in the first half. Towns driving, rising, blocked. Towns unable to get it going. The Knicks are paying the price on that. Advia crossing into the lane, lays it up and fouled. Count it and 1. Portland regains the lead with a free throw to come. Denny Advia up to 20 points already. Looking for his 21st of the night at the foul line.
He was cooking them in the last game, too.
Advia misses the free throw. Ball don't lie. 10-0 run for Portland. Knicks haven't scored in 90-plus seconds. Starters back into the game. Hart, top of the key. Dribble handoff to Bridges. Driving right to left. Stopping. Pulling up. Short. Bridges. Unable to get it done. Sharps. Pass. Stolen by Towns. Towns throws it up and ahead and away. Now Portland will run. Corner three. Kamara. Good. Knicks down by 4. Horrible second quarter for the Knicks. 13-0 run for Portland. Bridges to Hart.
Nope.
No good. From 8 feet out, Hart's layup wouldn't fall. Advia to Kamara. Kamara walks into the lane. No defense from Hart. Lays it up and in. The Knicks are down by 6.
And then we're up by
15-0 run.
Hart turns the ball over.
And they're going to challenge the call.
J-Liv, this is not fun.
I just don't understand this team ever.
You were playing so well. And then you just let Denny Avdia just go off. I mean, that was clearly out of bounds on Avdia, but Clyde's saying it perfectly right now. Like, this is just lackadaisical. I mean, it's clearly Nick Ball, but you just wasted one of your potential 2 challenges.
I mean, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Successful challenge, Knicks ball.
Clyde Frazier, one of 3 players to record 19-plus assists in NBA Finals games. Who are the other 2?
Bridges will throw it into Hart. 14 on the shot clock. Less than 90 left in the half. Hart to Towns. Towns out to Hart. Wide open 3. Hart. Good! Josh Hart for 3. And a smile on his face as he gets back on defense. They recently came out with breast milk flavored ice cream. Maybe that will bring Josh Hart's jumper back. Advia posting up on Anunoby. Driving. Blocked! Anunoby sends it the other way. Bridges on offense. Turnover. They never finish the moment. And then a block on Josh Hart. They never, ever finish the moment. They never finish the play. Here we go. 45 seconds left in the half. Simons out at midcourt. Bridges guarding him. 10 on the shot clock. Comes a screen from Klingon. Townsend drop. Pull up three. Simons, no contest. That's good every time. You're going to have to step up there, Karl Anthony Towns. Can't just sit on your heels. 6-point game. I mean, why are we in drop coverage against Anthony Simons with 40 seconds left in the half? I mean, that is just horrible. Like, Bridges driving, kicking, Hart. He'll try again for three. Oh, it's halfway down. Like the confidence he took where he just stepped into it and let it spray. 5 seconds left in the half. Advia getting a screen from Klingon. Towns there, poked away, fouled. He'll go to the line. Knicks have a chance to be down 8 at the half.
First free throw was good.
I mean, you're down 8. They're going to make the second free throw. You're down 8, and if you didn't have Precious Achiuwa go for 10 that quarter, you'd be in serious trouble. Outscored in that quarter, 32-23.
Second free throw is good.
$20-3 down the stretch is what the Knicks were outscored.
$5 super chat coming in from 93 Nav Man. He said, if I offended anyone with my take on Stephen A. Smith, my apologies. It's how I feel and what was asked in the chat. If it makes you feel better, I can lie. Everybody has their opinions, Nav Man. I didn't see. But I mean, Stephen A., he's just a character, brother.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Stephen A. as well.
I don't think anybody is, but he gets clicks, so that's why he's so popular.
We appreciate you, Nab, man. That was a horrible quarter.
Yes, it was.
Horrible, horrible quarter. This is an F performance. You're down by 8 at the half. Down by 8 at the half. This is an F performance. What up, Clint? Carl says F. Joey says D. Green Eyes says Trailblazers money line. Knicks were favored by 7. Sean Kirby, any news on Jalen Brunson? He has been cleared for basketball activities. Cleared for basketball activities. Why do they keep leaving Sharp open? The Knicks don't really defend the 3 line ever.
It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's Sharp, Steph Curry, Denny Abdia, Jason Tatum.
No lead is safe when you dare teams to make threes.
That's what they do.
Ivor Edwards gives it a C minus.
I mean, I give that quarter an F. You were up by double digits. You were up double digits at one point in this game. And now you go into the half and you're down 8 to the Portland Trailblazers, who it's just Denny Avdia and Shaedon Sharpe, who, honestly, the Knicks are better. Oh, man. Very disappointed after that quarter. You get dominated. Absolutely dominated. Before we go over these stats, I got a $5 super chat coming in from Jay Liv.
What's up, Jay Liv? Smith is a Utes. I'm assuming this is in reference to Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, not the biggest fan. I don't really know what the word Utes means. Hopefully it's not a slur or a cuss word, but yeah, that's from Jay Liv. 93 Nab Man. Coming in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to Nab Man.
Once it loads, I got you.
Appreciate the love, Brody. Says, Cat needs to stay his big ass in the paint. Huge mismatch against the Pacers. Get back to the basics. For F's sake, Cat. Not there. Push it back to Bridges. I agree. I mean,
100%.
Cat is...
You know what you're getting with Cat every game.
It's... You have 50 points, and Karl Anthony Towns... Did he have five points that first half? I mean... I know we hit 1-3. Yeah, 5 points in the first half for Karl Anthony Towns. 2 of 9 from the field. It's Donovan clinging. Like, you gotta be better than that, man. Simply put, you're losing this game because of Cat. In a game with no Brunson, you need your other best player to step up. And 5 points on 9 shots is simply not enough from him. Towns is 2 of 9 and Josh Hart is 1 of 4. So you're 3 of 13 from the field from 2 starters. Knicks didn't come out ready to play. They were in a 4-0 nothing hole early. They had a strong start to start the second quarter.
Led by Precious Achiuwa, by the way.
Yeah, Achiuwa with 10 points in 8 minutes.
I mean, OG Anunoby can only do so much. Like, yeah, he's playing great. He had a block on Denny Avdia. He's playing great on both sides of the ball, but you need your other 2 star players if you're going to want to win this game. I've just seen this team, and they just play down to their opponent every game. Mikal Bridges, he's shooting terrible. 2 for 7. 7 points.
So you have 4 made shots, right? 5. 2 from Bridges, 1 from Hart, and 2 from Towns. So you have 5 made shots between those 3 starters, and Delon Wright has what, 1 made shot?
That's
so
3.
You have 4 made shots from your starters not named OG Anunoby. The Knicks are having a problem scoring the basketball right now. 50 points and a half against the Portland Trailblazers, Jalen Brunson or not, is disgusting.
The Knicks are 18 for 42 from the field, 6 for 15 from 3. And right now, the Portland Trailblazers are shooting 24 for 43 from the field, 7 for 19 from 3. You're just getting outplayed.
42 minus 15 is 27? right?
Yes.
Knicks are 12 of 27 from 2. Like,
Quick maths.
not good. Not good. And you've turned the ball over 7 times. You gotta play better if you want to win games, man. Putting me to sleep. Like, this is a game you should be winning by double digits. You're favored in Vegas by 7, and you're down by 8. You need a big half from Towns and a big half from Bridges.
Another $5 super chat coming in from 93 Navman.
Utes equals term loosely used. One who is ignorant and untrusted. It's a mafia term from back in the day. However, Stephen A. Smith claims to be a Knicks fan. Yeah, he claims
to be a Knicks
claims
fan.
to be. I think at one point he was a Knicks fan.
I'm 90% sure at one point he said, I'm jumping ship and I'm becoming a Nets fan.
I'm not. I
will say, Spike Lee did it.
Yeah, he went to a Nets game.
He went to a Nets game and sat courtside in Nets gear.
That was disgusting.
Justice Dad says it's pronounced Utes.
Utes? That's what I think I'm saying.
Oh, or
What did I say?
did you say Yuts?
I don't think I said Utes. I think I said Utes. I don't even know what I'm saying, though.
I don't know.
That could be a curse word for all I know.
But this is the Blazers' last 3 games. You lose 128 to 107 by the Kings. $122 to 111 to the Cavaliers, and 129 to 116 to the Celtics. Those are all double-digit point losses. And now you're down 8 points to this team?
I don't get it, man.
It just gets so annoying.
Towns, Bridges, and Hart are a combined 5 of 20 against the Blazers, who don't play defense. I do not get it. I do not get it.
It's just very, very, very frustrating. $100% right, Navman.
No true fan of any team sits courtside of any other team unless they are playing each other. Especially if you're wearing the other team's gear.
I mean, if you gave me free courtside tickets to a Mavs game, I'm probably going to go.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be I'd probably wear a Brunson jersey.
If you wear other teams' gear, you're not a diehard. That's pretty safe to say.
Back in the day, I lived so close to D.C. and Philly. Tickets were cheap. I would go to Wizards games and to Sixers games. I wore Knicks gear. But I enjoy a good basketball game. Now, the Blazers lost to the Kings on Thursday, Paul. LB So Wavy says, disagree. I'm a fashion guy, so I wore different team colors.
I think colors is different, but I can't see anyone that says they're a diehard Knicks fan wearing Lakers gear or team gear. Wearing team colors, I would say, is a little bit different. Wearing team gear of another team is kind of crazy.
That'd be wild.
Hey, if you're trying to wear it for the fit, that's wearing it for the fit.
I mean, I wore jerseys back in college of different players, just to parties. But you wouldn't see me out wearing any type of gear. Let me catch Marshall in that green and white.
Yeah.
Hell no. Oliver says, watch what you say about my Lakers team. You're a Lakers fan, Oliver.
Portland has not played since Thursday.
Yes. Yoo-hoo. The jersey was fire in frat basements. Dave McDrip says Martian cowboy gear.
I got into an argument last night. I can't even call it an argument because I was right and he was just wrong, so it was just me telling him facts. About Eli Manning, I just don't get it. Cowboys fans are still so salty that Eli Manning is a 2-time Super Bowl champion. I couldn't believe the things he was saying.
What were some of the things?
That Tony Romo is better than Eli Manning.
That's just not true.
That Tony Romo was a better quarterback. Not even like talking Super Bowls, just a better quarterback.
That's just not true.
That was true. Tony Romo would have had some success in the playoffs.
Tony Romo, good football player.
Then it's like, oh, Eli never led the NFL in a passing statistic ever. Then I'm like, well, one year he led the NFL in game-winning drives and fourth-quarter comebacks. Does that not count? So, yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm like, okay, that doesn't matter. 9 wins in a season and 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Second half underway. Did we start with a bucket?
OG started with a bucket because NBA TV sucks.
And then OG the other way. Fast break, a layup up and in. Lead cut to 4. And then Bridges is going to foul Shaedon Sharpe. All righty. Simons to throw it in. He'll find Advia. He'll enter the post up against Anunoby. Now a screen from Klingent into the corner. Kamara 3 missed. Good close out there by Josh Hart. Rebound by Cat. He'll flick it up ahead to Delon Wright. Wright to a trailing Anunoby. Downhill drive. Powerful drive. Kick out to Towns. Hart still on the ground in the backcourt. Now he's back up and moving. Towns, drive, kick. Hart, spot up 3.
Nope.
Air ball. Wow. Hart made one in the first half, and then he just airballed that. And then a layup up and in for Sharpe. Lead back to 6. B Fitz, $10 super chat. Shout out to my man B Fitz. Bush kid, they were talking crazy, bro. I wanted to smack somebody. Anunoby at the foul line. Kicks it out to Delon Wright. Into the corner to Hart. Hart driving baseline. Reverse layup blocked. Hart, horrible tonight. Advia driving, kicking. Kamara swinging to Sharpe. Hart, lazy closeout. 3 ball up. Sharpe, good.
They're going to lose this game.
Josh Hart has been terrible on both sides of the floor today. Bridges gets a screen from Hart. Pull up, 15-footer, no good. Towns battles for the board, and then an offensive foul. Towns also horrible. Towns and Hart, horrible today. Knicks down by a game-high 9. Advia handing off to Kamara. Kamara throws it up. Klingon can't tap it in. Loose ball picked up by Delon Wright. Wright to Bridges for 3. Burst missed it. Oh, off. Defensive rebound fumbled. B Fit sent a $10 super chat. We'll pull that up. Says, went to Fenway at 14 years old. Refused to take off my Yankees hat. 50 grown adults screaming at me, and they dumped tons of beer on me. Never took it off. Yankees won. GTFOH. B Fitz, you are a legend, brother. That's a man. That's a man. It's a winner. That's a Yankees fan. Towns for 3. Not even close. B Fitz, love that. Love that. Didn't fold under the Boston pressure. Those scumbags throwing beer on children. It's not surprising from their fans, though. Kamara, 3, good. Knicks are down double digits.
This team sucks.
All right. Knicks are back to being a bad basketball team. What's new? Delon Wright to Hart. Into the corner. Bridges. 16-foot baseline. Jay missed. He's been terrible. One and done. The Knicks again. Portland out and pushing. Advia. And then Josh Hart just throws Advia to the ground. Josh Hart, man.
Simons gives it to Sharp, who drives on Cat. Gets the foul and 1.
Knicks are now down by 14, soon to be 15.
Cat's got to watch himself now. He's got 3 fouls. As Sharp misses the free throw, OG gets the rebound. 10-0 run for the Trailblazers in 2 minutes. Cat, top of the key. Guarded by Clinning, and Cat, and 1! Is this the spark that Cat needs?
Towns, free throw good. Lead cut to 11. Denny Advia running the show for Portland. He'll swing it to Shaden Sharp. Bridges on him. Sharp puts it on the deck. Nowhere to go. Good defense. Throws it away. Bridges flexing his defensive muscles there.
Bridges down the lane, pulls up, and it's good. Denny Abdia down the lane on OG, and that one's no good. Rebound, Knicks. They're pushing the pace. Josh Hart down the lane, and it's good.
About damn time. Why do you always have to wait until you blow the game to start showing some spirit? 7-point game. Simons off the screen, pull up 3. Townsend drop coverage. Luckily, he missed it. Towns up ahead to Anunoby. OG pushing the pace. 1-2 into the lane. Lost it. Turnover off his leg.
Well, that was blocked. OG blocked that shot.
Simons off the screen, attacking Cat, kicking it cross court, stolen by Anunoby. It's OG versus Advia. He'll drive to the lane and throw it down. OG Anunoby playing like an all-star today. He's going to need some help from his teammates if they want to cut into this lead. It's down to 5, and Portland needs a timeout. OG Anunoby is the second best player on this team.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
I was literally just texting, like, that OG contract, people say, holy overpay. I'm literally typing it out. Worth every single penny of that $200 million. OG Anunoby is incredible right now. Paul, you got to get out to MSG, brother.
Come on, come on. What can the Knicks do besides fire Tibbs? We'll have plenty of time to talk about that in the offseason.
Let's worry about the playoffs. We got 8 games left.
As Auburn won, huh?
Yes, sir.
So I went 4 for 4 in my final 4.
You went all chalk and it worked out. All 1 seeds in the NCAA Final Four. Chalk madness. Oh, my bracket's terrible. Oh, my God. Back to action here. All right, MSG, go full screen here.
As another layup allowed for the Knicks. Advia just takes it into the teeth of the defense and without resistance lays it up. Warm-up style. Bridges driving. Dishing. Nowhere to go. Hart at the elbow. Not looking to score. Kicking it out. OG. Pump fake. Step back. Three-point try. No good. Josh Hart not looking to score. Mikal Bridges not being able to score in the paint. Really hurting this team right now. I don't know if there's a stat, but Bridges has to lead the NBA in paint touches and not shooting the ball. As Shaedon Sharpe lays it up and in after the Knicks can't grab a rebound. Bridges to Hart. Hart not even looking to score, wide open. I mean, the Knicks are trying to score 4 on 5. It's hard. Bridges, fall away. Good.
He was double teamed on that shot that Bridges just made. Because they're just leaving Josh Hart by himself because they know he's not going to do anything.
Advia, top of the key. Puts it on the deck, gets a screen, has OG in jail, kicks it out. Banton, foul line, Jay, no good. Hart doesn't box out. Offensive board, Advia, wide open 3, missed it. Hart then flops after getting the board. Foul.
east of B and Clyde.
What's up, Sean Hayes? Yeah, not having a lot of fun right now. Bridges gets a screen from Robinson, who just checked in. He'll get it to Mitch. Mitch at the foul line, kicking it out. OG 3, good! OG Anunoby doing everything he can to pull the Knicks back into this one. He's got 22 on the night, 8 of 13 from the deck. He's cooking. Needs his teammates to turn on the grill. Kamara, one-on-one versus Hart. Handing off to Banton. Banton now going at Hart. Kicking into the corner. Baseline drive. Rise. Good. Mitchell Robinson, not knowing the scouting report, jumping on a 3. Results in an easy layup for Portland. Robinson. Bridges. Baseline. Jay is up and in. He's starting to heat up a little bit. 4-point game. You're right there. It's not a comeback till you get the lead, though. Banton off the screen. Kicks it to Kamara. Into the corner to Sharp. Pull up 3. No good. Hart doesn't box out again. Offensive rebound, and Klingon with the reverse, or Advia with the reverse layup up and in. If Josh Hart's not going to give max effort, he can't play because he can't shoot. And he does nothing right now. Delon Wright, you're playing 2-on-5. Delon Wright, Josh Hart, Mitchell Robinson. Delon Wright, layup, missed. Robinson turns it over. Kick ball by Bridges. Here we go. Shaden Sharp. Oh, we just lost Bridges. Laid it up. Bridges with a recovery and a block. Knicks have numbers. Bridges will push. 5-on-4. Anunoby trailing. Top of the key. Inside pass to Robinson, who stuffs it. What a heady play there from Anunoby. Went up for the 3. Defense all eyes on him, and then rifled it into the lane. Robinson did the rest. 4-point game. 2:40 to go in the quarter. Crowds of defense at the chance of defense from the crowd at the Garden. Sharp, top of the key, 5 to shoot. He'll kick it to Banton, deep 3, missed. And then Bridges and Shamet watch the ball hit the ground and an offensive rebound. Knicks haven't been able to rebound. Advia, one-on-one versus Robinson. Layup blocked, offensive board collected, laid up and in. The Knicks cannot get stops. They cannot get rebounds. And they continue to see the lead grow after they shrink it. Robinson up top. Looking to get to somebody. He'll hand it off to Delon Wright. Wright driving. Layup. Good! Delon Wright. We need it.
Need someone to score.
Ball out of bounds. Unsure off who. Refs will meet. And it's off the Knicks.
Is Tom Thibodeau going to challenge it? I wouldn't challenge it. You only have 1 left. Tom Thibodeau is furious with the ref. The replay, I don't know.
10 offensive rebounds for the Blazers.
It's the third quarter.
10 offensive rebounds for the Blazers.
I'm not going to say the refs, Yoo-hoo, are screwing the Knicks because right now you're letting up 10 offensive rebounds. The second chance points are the reasons you're down. Let me pull up the team stats here. I would love to see what the Blazers' second chance points are this game. The Knicks have 6 offensive rebounds, and Portland has 10. And you bring in Mitchell Robinson to try to stop offensive rebounds, and clearly it's not working. I mean, Mitch has played. Mitchell Robinson has played 8 minutes this game, and he has made no effort. He is 2 rebounds. He is a +7 on the floor, but you got to be better, man. You have to be better.
Shout out to Sean Hayes coming in with a $10 super chat.
No, not there. Shout out to Sean Hayes.
Sean Hayes, what's up, man? Thank you for the love, brother. Says, what up, fam? I'm going to just say this. Tibbs' job is up to the players now. See the intensity from the Blazers? The Knicks have to change their intensity. It's Tibbs' only hope. He has nothing else to give. Agreed. Shamet, 3, fouled! Oh, they didn't call it! Should have been an and one! Shamet hit the deck after he hit one from the corner. Sean Hayes, I agree. Knicks got to up their effort level. They got to up their grimy level. They got to want it a little bit more. OG wants it. A steal. And he's going to dunk it on the other end. OG Anunoby looking like an all-NBA player out there today. They said they overpaid. I would have gave him even more if I could have. OG Anunoby. He looks like an all-NBA two-way wing. Knicks up 1. Banton to bring it up for Portland. They'll get it to Simons. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Simons off the screen, hesitating, stepping back, shooting.
Nope.
No good, but an offensive board. Right back to Simons, out to Banton for 3.
Brick.
Missed. Rebound by Robinson. 30 ticks left as Delon Wright crosses half court. Wright getting it to Bridges. Bridges, one-on-one versus Banton. 5 on the shot clock. Bridges off the screen. Blitz gets it to Mitch. Mitch to Wright. Wright's got to let it go. And he didn't. Shot clock violation. Can't even get a shot on rim in 24 seconds. Needs you to be a little bit more aggressive there, Mikhail. Need you to be a little stronger with the ball. And I need someone else to try to do something. Shot clock turned off. Simons with 5 to score. Bridges defending. Crossover. Fouled on the ground. I think the Knicks had one to give.
Smart foul then.
2.7 seconds left in the period. Portland will throw it in. at the hash. Banton into the corner. Mitch there. Blocked out of bounds. Mitchell Robinson sends it into the baseline. Knicks will go to the fourth up by 1. Good third quarter from the Knicks.
Another $5 super chat coming in from 93 Navman. Navman being the Knicks coach. Put Bridges on Kamara or number 1 three-point shooter. Others clog the paint and force the 3-ball. Offense, use your beef to bully the paint, kick it out if required. It's that simple.
It is that simple.
And Tom Thibodeau does not know that. And then Sean Hayes.
You're 100% right, Navman. It's not a hard game. It's not a hard game. It's really not a hard game. A Karl Anthony Towns fourth quarter here would be huge. Sean Hayes. Yes, agreed, but our bigs getting outworked. Got to box out. And it can't just be a big man's job to get the boards. Everyone's got to box out. Everyone's got to get a body on a body. Everyone's got to fight for a loose ball. What's up, Dean?
What up, Dean? You're never late, bro. You can always tune in whatever quarter, however time is left. We appreciate you joining in.
We got to up the intensity, Sean. We do. Is Cat still injured?
Didn't know he was hurt.
He's only hurt when he plays bad. Oh, did I say that? Cat needs to step up. Come on, come on, come on. He plays like he's hurt. He's always got a hurt finger after the missed threes. Come on, man. This is where you got to take over. You're a team fighting to secure the third seed in the East. The Blazers are a team that wants to stack ping pong balls. It's fourth quarter time. This is when you lock in. Give me 12 minutes of locked in hoops here. Let's get a win, and let's get ready for the playoffs and get ready for next week. Lock in for 12 minutes. Lock in for 12 minutes. Cat's not going to save us every night? Shit, when is he going to save us one night? Oh. As we miss the first 40 seconds of the quarter.
This is why I hate NBA TV games. Bridges refuses to pull up from 3.
And he's going to get tied up and almost turn it over. I lied. He did turn it over. Then it was stolen. He got a turnover. He'll go all the way. Kick it out. Shamet. 3. Good. Landry Shamet. Landry Shamet. Knicks up by a deuce. Banton. Off the clinging screen. He'll drive. Drag that pivot foot. Didn't call it. He'll kick it to Advia. Advia trying to post on Hart. Stolen. Let's go. Hart pushing to Bridges. 1, 2. Lays it up and in. Knicks are out running in transition. Up by 4. And the theme remains. The easy offense turning in or cashing in after great defense. Simons for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Shamet. Knicks are pushing again. Shaman on the right wing. Oh, he missed a cutting Bridges. Hart to Bridges for three. Good! The Knicks come out on fire in the fourth.
Bridges making 5 of his last 8 shots. Is that what Clyde said? It's about time.
That's how you lock in. When it's winning time, punch your tickets. That's how you start a quarter. Alan Nedzwicki with a $5 super chat as Al Harrington and Wilson Chandler watch courtside. What's up, Alan? Shout out to you. Said just sending some love. Always grateful for the excellent coverage. Let's go, Knicks. Alan, these streams are better when you are in them, my man. Thank you for showing support like you have been to our Giants channel and our Knicks channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Shout out to you, Alan.
Shout out to Big Alan. That's my man right there. We appreciate you. Give me some ANs in the chat for Mr. Allen. That's Wiki. Keep it going. Keep it going. Shout out to Sean Hay, Issa Jarvis, and Dean all showing some love to Allen. Shout out to you. Umberto. Echo. Echo?
That's Echo?
I hope I'm saying it right. I'm going to go Umberto Echo. I don't know why the H is in parentheses. Echo?
Maybe that's why he puts the H in there to maybe tell you that the H is silent.
Silent or you pronounce it?
You pronounce it like that, yeah.
So which one?
I would Echo?
I think it's Echo.
Okay.
No, you're right. I think it's Echo.
I don't know.
Umberto! Hey, we just talked ball. Thank you for the support. Says this is from my wife, Jane Coe. She says she's feeling good about the Knicks. I hope she's right. Hey, they're saying it's Echo or Echo. Oh, I don't know.
Tell us, Umberto.
Umberto, tell me. Is it Echo? Echo? All I know is, let's go Knicks! Shout out to you, Umberto. And tell your wife, let's go Knicks. Brian, what's up, Brian Dale? Says, love you guys. Let's go Knicks. It's Umberto Echo.
Echo.
Why is the H in there?
Oh, Anthony
Simons for three. Missed it.
Don't touch it, Mitch.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball going the other way. Umberto, you're good in my book. That's all I know. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Umberto. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Umberto. Bridges. Mid-range up and in. Knicks extending the lead to 9. 10-0 run. A steal for Hart. He's going to go coast to coast, and he barrels his way to the lane, lays it up and in, and flexes on Denny Advia. Echo, 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 echo. As Advia lays it on the other way. Hart pushing off the make to Shamit for three. Long rebound. Kolek scoops it up into the corner to Bridges for three. Off the rim, no good. Battling underneath, but boarded up by Portland. Love the intensity change. The level of effort has seen a jump. Pass deflected by Robinson. Bounces out right to Simons. Bridges on his case. 8 to shoot. Simons sizing him up. Sprinting, stopping, popping. Back iron, no good. Robinson with a big board. Let's go. Kolek running the show. Gets it to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Simons. Gets the screen from Robinson. Right elbow. Pull up. No good. Denny Advi on the left side. Driving, cut off by Robinson. Clinging, handing off to Simons. Shamit in front. Simons driving, layup, fouled. Simons at the line. First one, no good. Ball don't lie.
BDLs.
Give me those BDLs in the chat. BDL Drizzy. BDL Simons. Time and the Buckeye getting his BDLs. Niall Dimitri. Eric getting his BDL. MD getting his BDL. Bean. Or Dean.
BBL.
TA Cowboys typing her BBL. BBL Drizzy. We love BBLs. We love when the ball don't lie. Lead to 8. Tyler Kolek to a cutting Anunoby. Foul line. Jay off. Out of bounds. That's off Portland. Challenge that. That is off Portland.
You don't have another challenge.
Oh, they already challenged the second one?
Yep.
That was off Portland. Where's Cat on the bench? Hasn't played good today. Knicks going with a defensive lineup. Shaden Sharp, drive, kicks. Advia, 3. No good. Rebound by Achua. Precious playing his best game in a while. He'll get it to Kolek. There's a hurt man for Portland in the backcourt. Knicks will run. Hart, foul. He'll go to the line for 2. OG's playing like a star, man. Him 27-22 is absolutely right. OG's playing with a different nastiness to him right now. Hart, he'll toe the line. Chance to put the Knicks back up by 10 if he knocks in both these free throws. Hart gets the first.
Delon Wright checking back into the game.
Come on, Hart.
Come on, Josh.
Missed it. Got his own board, though. Slow it down. OG to Shamit. Slow it down. 10 to shoot. Shamit going to get a screen from Achua. Pull up 3. Missed. Hart pokes it out. That's off Portland. Knicks ball. Josh Hart. Bringing effort. Bringing energy. Showing the heart. Got to have it.
Ooh, I don't know.
That may not be enough evidence to overturn the call. Gotta have it, Kevin Jackson. We'll go to a challenge here. I'm getting thirsty. Fourth quarter shotguns, $50.
$50.
If we get every $50 super chat we get, we'll shotgun. Every $50 super chat, I got a shotgun. I got to get locked in. It's fourth quarter time. We're 8 games from the playoffs.
Come on.
We got to go to another level. Knicks are up by 9, trying to close it out on a Sunday night.
Let's go.
Come on. I think Simons might have touched that last, yoo-hoo.
Oh, man. Oh. We got Dante in a fight in the Pistons-Wolves game.
when you say fight, what do you mean? NBA fight or New York City street fight?
A little bit more than an NBA fight, a little less than a street fight.
Were punches thrown?
It looks like it.
So this is more than what we saw of Dante versus Turner in the playoffs.
You got to look at that on Twitter. Wow.
Who tweeted it out?
Hoop Central.
Yep, DiVincenzo in the middle of it. Oh, tackles him into the stands. Of course, Isaiah Stewart's in the middle of it.
Yeah, what's new?
Oh, they're still going at it. Kevin Jackson. KJ. Give me some KJs in the chat. Sorry I'm late, boys. Never late. Right on time. Saw the Knicks were down and now up. The Knicks were up by double digits, then down by double digits, and now back up by 9. A late run at the end of the third quarter had them bite into the lead. They gave up their big lead because the Blazers made 3 threes back-to-back.
Blazers won that challenge. It will be Portland ball.
Portland ball. Wow. So it's going to be Portland ball. Under 7 to play. My guy Rich Robinson in the building. What up, Double R? Shout out to you, brother. We love you, bro. We love you. Simon drives. Stolen by Delon Wright. Shamet will push. Shamet to Achua to Hart. Stolen. Sharp the other way to Simon. Simon's driving on Wright. Blocked. Delon Wright blocked it, but they called a foul. That was all ball. He sent that one flying.
And you can't challenge it.
Oh, that is all ball.
First free throw, good.
NBA refs are so bad, man.
Thank you, Franz. Thank you. Shout out to you.
As he gets both to go. How is that called a foul?
You should, like.
Here we go. Knicks up 7. Delon Wright driving into the lane, kicking out to Achua. Swings to Shamet. Baseline drive. Back out to Achua. Hop step. Push shot up. No good. Simons to bring it up. Him and Advia play catch. Simons one-on-one versus Hart. Playing off the bounce. Driving into the lane. Scoop shot up and in. Lead is cut to 5. Josh Hart looking to push off the make. He'll get into the front court. Stops now at the top of the key, and Tom Thibodeau will take a timeout. Karl Anthony Towns was at the scores table, set to check in. Franz, we appreciate you, bro. Knicks were up 11 at one point. It's now down to 5. It's been a game of runs. It's been a game of back and forth hoops. It's been a game of that so far. What does PF stand for? On the screen, personal fouls. Right here, personal fouls. Points, personal fouls, assists, rebounds, 3 points shot, field goals, personal fouls. So OG has 1 foul, 2 fouls for Hart, 2 fouls for Delon Wright, 2 fouls for Atua, 2 for Shemet. Oh, man, we need some more of these in the fourth quarter. We got a 3-point goal. 93 Navman. Bang! Give me some 93s in the chat. 93s in the chat. Says, many of you all know I am not a Knicks fan, but I fully respect the ones that are. I want it very clear the level of respect I have for fans that stay fans regardless of wins or losses or chips. I feel the pain as a Raiders fan. I respect y'all. Much love. Give me some 93s in the chat. A chat sports legend. Nav, man, we love you, brother. Thank you for always showing love. Bridges, mid-range shot up and in. Right on time. As Kevin Jackson in the chat. Raiders. I got a beer shotgun next TV timeout. If we get another 50, Alper and I will race. Simons driving, floater up, no good. Rebound by Towns. Knicks up by 7. 5:30 to go. Starters in the game. Ball in the hands of Mikal Bridges. Standing on the New York logo. Walking his man down. They're going to double. He'll get it to the open Delon Wright. Wright misses hard underneath. They'll get it to Anunoby. Top of the key. Spin move. Step back. One-legged floater. Good. OG Anunoby. Nabman says, get to drinking, Marsh. Next TV timeout. I'm going to have Alper go grab me a little Happy Dad and the shotgun tool. It's going to taste so good. Advia drives. Fouled. I think that was on the ground. OG to the ref. Good call, dude. Good call, dude. Terrence Myers in the building. What up, what up, what up? When you go, grab a trash can, too, because I don't see one in here.
I got you.
Next TV timeout. I got a beer shotgun. If we get another $50 super chat, I'll beat Alper in a race. Simons throws it into Sharp. Sharp swinging to Advia. He'll be guarded by Hart. Drives, left hand, layup, fouled, and one. That hit the top of the backboard and fell in. Denny Advia having a day.
How does that go in, man? He just threw it up there.
Literally bounces off the top of the backboard and falls. Advia, he's an underrated player, man. Free throw would cut it to 6. Got it to go. Come on, we need a bucket here. Under 5 to play, up by 6. Delon Wright handling at the logo. He'll get it to Bridges. Bridges using the Hart screen. He's going to get doubled. He'll get it to Hart. Hart rifles it inside to Delon Wright. His reverse layup up and in. Beautiful pass by Hart. He knew if he was going to get that ball after they double-teamed Bridges where he was going with it. He got it, and he threw a dart inside to Wright, and he laid it up and in. Knicks up by 8. Sharp. Stopping, popping, elbow. Good.
22 for Shaden Sharp.
Right, we'll get it to Bridges. They've double-teamed Bridges. They'll do it again. And they'll get it to Wright on the wing. Wright into the corner to Hart. Hart driving, stopping, throwing it up to Towns. Towns finishes it inside. Beautiful ball movement. Knicks back up by 8. Under 3:40 to go. Shaden Sharp driving on Towns. Stepping back now. 3, no good. Big board by Anunoby. And he dropped it and got it back. Come on. 3:20 to go. OG Anunoby brings it up. He gets it to Mikal Bridges. Towns calling for the ball, being defended by the smaller Denny Advia. He'll drive baseline, one-legged shot, no good. Big board by Anunoby, and he throws it down! OG Anunoby bullies his way for the board, rises up and stuffs it with 2. Knicks up 10. Advia trying to answer, 3-ball, no good. Rebound by Hart. Ball in the hands of Delon Wright. He'll push it up. The Knicks are stepping on their throats now, and OG drives, and he's fouled. That was a man's move by OG Anunoby.
Look at him stare him down.
Ten-point game. Right to Hart. Hart to Bridges. Bridges on the logo, getting a screen from Hart. Gets to the foul line. Throws it out to Hart. Hart dropped it. Recollects, 5 to shoot. Hart, pull up, 18-footer. Good! When the shot clock is bleeding, Josh Hart's there to put it in. Simons drives, layup, up, no good. Tapped up, tapped out. Out of bounds. Refs don't know. Tibbs says our ball. It is our ball. Largest lead of the game for the Knicks, up by 12, under 2 to go. Bridges off the screen. Using it twice. Step back, midi. Good! Mikal Bridges leading the way for the Knicks on offense as they run an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Shaedon Sharpe tries to answer. Stolen, but a foul. Sharpe will go to the line. Want to go run and grab that for me real quick if you could?
Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate it. Sharpe to the line. The tool should be on my desk. I thought Hart stole that one. Grab a couple. Sharpe, first free throw, good. 106-93. 106-93. The Knicks wings showed up in a big fashion today. 28 points for OG, 26 points for Mikal Bridges. I got a beer shotgun for my man 93 Nav man as that second free throw is missed, but Sharpe with the board. Now it's going to be an open 3 from the corner. No, Kamara dropped it. He'll take it anyways. Missed it. Rebound controlled by Josh Hart. Deal of the day, every $50 super chat in the fourth quarter, we're going beer shotgunning. Under 90 seconds to go. Hart to Bridges. Bridges on the logo, off the screen, out dribbles Klingon, into the lane, lays it up and in. That might be the dagger, ladies and gentlemen. Knicks 108, Portland 93. Timeout, Chauncey Billups. 93 Nav man, you're a legend.
That's cold. Oh, man. That was a cold one. I'm sorry. I wanted to get as fast as I could. Let's go!
It burns. It burns so good. Uh-oh. Come on. Hell of a fourth quarter from the Knicks.
Knicks defense, 33% holding to Portland in the second half. 10 steals, 10 blocks, and 18 points off turnovers.
Excuse me. Fredo Fredo says, y'all not drinking them beers?
Happy dads, brother.
When you say we're not drinking them, do you mean like we're just not drinking it? We're just like holding it for show? I guess, bro.
I mean, there's beer in there, like actual beer. $50 super chat, and I'll shotgun one.
Like, are you saying they're props? Yeah, you got us figured out. Yeah. All right, a 3 for Portland. Off the mark. Rebound by Hart. Under 60 seconds to go as your New York Knicks are up 15, and Rick Brunson tells Tom Thibodeau to empty the bench.
It's time.
Bridges looking for the dagger, sizing him up, driving, kicking, Hart, driving, rising, and throwing it down. Josh Hart with a two-hand stuff. Knicks up by 17.
Fredo said, you're not finishing them.
Yeah, no, we're not. I'm glad that you figured it out, Fredo. We're not. It's all good, dog. I get it.
GK, the starters are coming out, brother.
Turn on the lights. Let's go, Kevin Jackson. That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub.
That's Jameis Winston. We eating W's out here.
We're getting dubs.
Eat a W.
As Pacome Daddier has checked into the ball game.
How many did he have in Westchester the other night?
I saw he made 7 threes. As that's a missed free throw, rebound by Shamet.
Missed both of them.
Under 30 seconds to go. Tyler Kolek going to dribble this one out as your New York Knicks are going to win again. Back-to-back wins. When's the last time? No, not back-to-back wins. Feels like back-to-back wins. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Oh, that's back-to-back. They won on Friday.
Did they win on Friday?
They beat the Bucks.
Okay, I was going to say it is back-to-back. So 3 out of 4. Knicks have won 3 out of 4. The vibes are rising. As Nick Davidoff in the building. Give me some eye emojis in the chat for Nick Davidoff. And give me some W's in the chat. Because your New York Knicks win. They win. 110.
They win.
93. 93 for 93 Nav, man. Oh, baby, Victory Monday. I can't wait to dance with you, baby. I can't wait to dance with Victory Monday. Maya's World getting her eyeball emojis in the chat. Dean getting his eyeball emojis in the chat. Niall Dimitri getting his eyeball emojis in the chat. And everyone's getting their dubs in the chat. A win. A win is a win is a win. A win for the Knicks and major news for Jalen Brunson. Some would say a double dose of great news.
Oh, a double dose.
Terrence Myers with the eyeball emojis. Michael W. with the eyeball emojis. Kenya with the eyeball emojis. Wise Guy with the eyeball emojis. Nick Davidoff getting the love from the real ones. As Kevin Jackson coming in with a $2 super chat. David M. with the eyeball emojis. Start spreading the news.
Shout out, Sean.
Sean B. Sean Bolger says big W's on Clyde's birthday. What a birthday present for the 80th birthday for the greatest to ever wear New York across their chest, Walt Clyde Frazier. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Shawnee B. OG Anunoby played unbelievable hoops. And Mikal Bridges had a hell of a second half. A hell of a second half.
NBA stats. Give me the wrong rebounds yet again.
Every time. It's been doing that for 3 years.
It says the Trailblazers had 45 rebounds. They had 39.
Ty Man the Buckeye. Eyeball emoji in the chat. OG with 28, Bridges with 28, and Josh Hart with a big second half, finishing with 14, 9, and 8.
Alrighty. Shout out to Kevin Jackson. Start spreading the news.
Kevin Jackson, you're a real one, brother. Start spreading the news. New York, New York. Shout out to Kevin Jackson. We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, Justice's dad. Salute to you, brother. Let me start checking these.
Vasquez, you may have sold your OG stock a wee bit early. But I know you didn't sell all of it, but you sold some of it. You want to just jump right at once you get done checking graphics? Let's just jump right into the post-game show.
Yeah.
Lead with the Brunson stuff.
Yep.
Channing Frye saying if OG Anunoby plays like this and they get healthy, you might have to start talking about them as a legit contender.
Channing Frye. He's doing basketball now. Oh, funny. Funny. Cool.
Menno B putting the eyeball emojis in the chat. You know who played pretty good today? Landry Shamet.
I'll give it to him.
11 points, 4 boards, 3 of 6 from downtown.
I got it.
Going to jump into a post-game show here coming up in a second. We'll break it down from every side. 28 points apiece for OG and Precious. OG and
Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart flirted with a triple-double. Landry Shamet hit some big-time buckets. OG Anunoby is averaging 29 points per game in his last 6 games. On 60% from the field, 48% from 3, and 96% from the foul line.
He's on another level right now. Okay, I think we're ready.
Let's do it. Yo, what's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. The Knicks get a big win over the Portland Trail Blazers to make it 2 wins in a row and 3 wins in their last 4 games. But the news of the day comes in the form of a major Jalen Brunson injury update from himself. And it is great news. Before we dive into that, show Jalen Brunson some love. Captain! Sounds like it won't be too much longer that we'll be able to watch this team without the captain, without the point guard, and without number 11. Give me some JBs in the chat and show our guys some love. Jalen Brunson spoke to the media on Sunday prior to the New York Knicks win by 17 over the Portland Trail Blazers. He was asked if there was a target return date for him, and he said no, but added this: I'm feeling better, progressing every day. That's just my goal for the next upcoming days. No, I don't have a target return date. I'm just progressing to see where I'm at every single day. And we'll go from there. Realistically, I'm hoping to play before the playoffs. I think it's good for me to go get some game reps before we go into that type of stretch run. But most importantly, I want to make sure I'm 100% healthy. I just want to make sure I am fully healthy before anything else. Also saying I've been able to move better and better each day, and obviously going through stuff, things are sore. But the next day, I see myself in a better spot than I was the day before, so I'm just going to keep progressing that way. 8 games left. 8 games left. And Jalen Brunson tells the media that he is that much closer to a return. He has been cleared for basketball activities. We saw him on NBA TV going through a pretty rigorous pregame warm-up with a New York Knicks trainer, going maybe 60, 65%. And here we are, closer than we have been yet when it comes to Jalen Brunson returning to hoops. And with only 8 games left, you got to wonder which game Jalen Brunson is looking at. You got Tuesday, April 1st against the Philadelphia 76ers. Wednesday against Cleveland. Atlanta on Saturday. I don't think he plays Wednesday. I don't think he plays Tuesday. He definitely doesn't play Saturday. Maybe April 6th against Phoenix is what he looks at. Maybe he's looking at like, I could play Wednesday or Sunday, April 6th versus Phoenix, play Tuesday, April 8th against Boston, play Thursday, April 10th versus Detroit, sit out the second half of that back-to-back versus Cleveland, and end the season on April 13th. At the end of the day, the Knicks are locked into the 3 seed. They're not moving. And I know Jalen Brunson wants to get as close as he can to 100%, but take your time. The last thing we need is Jalen Brunson having a setback. The last thing we need is Jalen Brunson getting out there a little bit too early and having a misstep and re-hurting that ankle. I don't think he should come back until he is as close to 100% as he can get. Yes, it would be good to get some run before the playoffs. 100%. Probably not a great idea for him to come back round 1, game 1, after he hadn't played hoops in over a month. But I think you have to prioritize health over rhythm and shapeness at that point. Like, we still have 21 days until the playoffs start. You're 3 weeks away from the playoffs starting, and Jalen Brunson has been cleared for basketball activities. The regular season ends on April 13th, starts on April 9th. You have 6 days then. So even if he only plays 2 out of the last 3 games of the regular season, he's still got another week to rest up, heal up, train up, and get right. Nothing matters if Jalen Brunson is not 100%. Nothing matters if Jalen Brunson can't do the things we are used to Jalen Brunson doing. Jalen Brunson is not just the best player on this team. He's not just the most important person on this team. He's the engine, he's the gas, and he's the driver. You go as Jalen Brunson goes. And if this team wants to do the things we want them to do, he needs to play his best stretch of basketball, probably over his NBA career. And he's going to need to be healthy to do that. Major news today. Jalen Brunson cleared for basketball activities. Show some love and hit that subscribe button. If we get any more information on Brunson, we're going to be breaking it down on this channel. So sub for Knicks, Dubs, and lock us in for your go-to spot on YouTube for Knicks content all year long. Let's talk about the game. Knicks win 110-93. And it was the game of ups and downs and ups and downs. Knicks were up double digits, then they were down double digits. Knicks were up double digits, then they were down by 4 or up by 4 in the fourth, and then they win by 17. A game where it was ugly. A game where it was grimy. A game where you just had to play a brand of hungry basketball in that second half. In the first half, the Knicks starters outside of OG and Anunoby simply did not show up to play. There was a moment in this ball game where OG and Anunoby was quite literally carrying this team. Towns, Bridges, and Hart were a combined 5 of 20 in the first half. And in the second half, they turned it on. But OG and Anunoby gave you 4 quarters of winning basketball. And OG is now playing the best basketball of his NBA career. Over the last 5 games, Anunoby is averaging 29 points per game, shooting 60% from the floor, 48% from downtown, and 96% from the foul line. He's averaging 30 on 50, 40, 90, while also playing elite defense. Since Jalen Brunson has gone down, OG Anunoby has played at an all-NBA level. And that is not a stretch. That's not gassing. He looked like a dominant and felt like a dominant two-way player today. The confidence is growing. The attitude is growing. The moxie is showing. When he plays with energy and when he plays with emotion, he's one of the best in the league, and he's every bit worth of every dollar on that deal. Nice call, Bill Simmons. Mikal Bridges, like we told you, was horrible in the first half. Horrible. But he was awesome in the second half. In that fourth quarter, he essentially played point guard for the New York Knicks. And he hit big shot after big shot after big shot. They would double team him consistently at the top of the key. He would get it to the open man. The Knicks would play 4-on-3. 28 points for Bridges. They're now 13-1 when he scores more than 25 points. It's a big enough sample size to say when he gets shots and he makes shots, the Knicks win. And today, he got shots and he made shots and the Knicks win. Shout out to Mikal Bridges. I thought he was awesome. Josh Hart. I thought he might have thought the game started at 2 p.m. And then when it got to 2 p.m., he started playing really well. Nearly a triple-double for him. Please get the shot right. Please get the shot right. If Josh Hart can hit threes in the playoffs, this team goes from being kind of a contender to a potential contender. From a pretender to a potential contender. Cat, you win by 17. Brunson doesn't play, and Cat issues out one of his worst games of the season. I don't know what it was. I don't know why. I don't really care at this point. I've already come to terms. When you win without Brunson, you win and you don't care. And when you win without Brunson and you win without any really contributions from Cat, that's awesome. But you need him to lock in. It's April now. It's time to play hoops. Time to play hoops. Delon Wright, you're doing much better than anybody would have thought. You're playing better ball than anyone would have anticipated. And for that, I salute you, my man. A true professional. Ready to play. When his number was called, he's contributed. There's a ceiling there, but he's playing better than I think anyone would have anticipated when he got traded here for Jericho Smith. He's playing more than anybody anticipated. He started 2 games. Knicks are 2-0 in those games. Played big against Milwaukee, had some nice plays today, and you could feel him on the defensive side of the ball a little bit. Knicks hold another team to 93 points. Got to give flowers to Andrew Shamet. I've been loud and obnoxious about how tired I am watching him play basketball, how tired I am of him missing wide open threes. He didn't miss them today. He made them, and he played good. 3 of 6 from downtown. He was good. If he can hit some threes in the playoffs, that'll be big. That'll be big. The Knicks would have been lost in the sauce without Precious Achiuwa in that second quarter. 10 points in 8 minutes in a stretch run in the second quarter where the Knicks lost the quarter by 9. If it wasn't for Precious coming in and getting you a point a minute, you would have lost the quarter by double digits. Good to see him get it going on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson, not really anything out there that I thought was too crazy. Not to say he played a bad game, not to say he played a good game. I didn't feel him. I just didn't feel him out there. There was a nice play where he had an easy dunk, but that was all off the pass of OG Anunoby. Hopefully that ankle is getting better and better, and we're closer to that 100% mark when we get to April 19th. Tyler Kolek, another handful of minutes, another handful of assists. Keep giving the kid some burn. Keep letting him soak up this experience, get this atmosphere going, and hopefully he'll be a big-time player for us for a long time to come. Knicks shot the ball well, 40% from downtown, 44 rebounds, 27 assists. When they get to that 27 assist number, they win a lot of basketball games like they did today. Their defense actually turned up in that second half as well. Their three-point defense, they were kind of getting lit up from three in that first half, specifically at halftime. But the Portland Trailblazers scored 35 points in the second half. 20 points in the third quarter, 15 points in the fourth quarter. Knicks defense stepped it up. The energy, the continuity, the want to. You got to want to play defense. The Knicks wanted to in that second half, and they did. And they took it to a team in Portland who's not trying to win games, and they're already looking at Cabo and Cancun. Good win. Good win. Anyone without Brunson's good. 2 in a row, 3 out of the last 4. We're getting that stank off us, and we're starting to peak with 8 games to go. And Jalen Brunson getting healthier and healthier by the day. Make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on IG. Same handle, @MarshallGreen_. Hit me up, and let's go Knicks! A win is a win, and that was a good one. It was ugly there for about 20 minutes, but came out on top, and that's all you can ask for.
I mean, that second quarter, that was a very, very, very rough stretch. But you come out in the second half, come out with aggression, and everybody played except for Karl Anthony Towns, everybody played a lot better in that second half. Josh Hart, making shots. Controlling the floor, not making stupid decisions. Mikal Bridges, completely different first half to second half. He couldn't make a shot. He couldn't buy a bucket in the first half. And now, second half comes, he ends up scoring 28 points. If Mikal Bridges can score and not be just absolutely nothing on the offensive end, the Knicks will win. But I got to give it up to OG. Just absolutely insane. Vasquez 7-5 without Brunson is good with me. I'd like to get a little bit better. Those 2 losses to San Antonio and to Charlotte really, really made me angry. But if you come out over 500 without your best player, without the captain, that's a W in my book.
7-5 without Brunson, I'll take it. I'll take it.
It should
be 9-4, 9-3, but it probably should be more than that.
Yeah.
Let's go. All righty, we're going to sign off here on the show. We'll be live for, I believe, every game next week. I do have to go home to Houston one day. Give me one sec.
What day would that happen to be? Knicks play the Sixers on Tuesday. They play the Cavs on Wednesday. And then they don't play again until Saturday against the Hawks. And then Sunday you got the Suns. Those are their next 4 games. 2 back-to-backs, but spaced out back-to-backs. That was your last game in March. Yeah, April. Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. 2 of those games at home, 2 of those games on the road. Agreed, TA Cowboys. He didn't hurt us, but still finding his way. What does it mean for Jalen Brunson? He's going to come back when he feels like he should come back. He's not rushing it. The Knicks pretty much have the 3 seed locked up. He's going to wait until he feels 100% comfortable with his ankle that he is ready to play NBA basketball. And if that is, he said, hopefully, it's going to be before the end of the regular season.
All righty. We'll see y'all later. Let's go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks.